Hi everyone, it's Karen. This is like a November mega vlog because I filmed a lot of clips over the month. I didn't film a clip for every day. I didn't film like a daily vlog thing. I can't keep up with that. I tried to do weekly vlogs and I couldn't even really piece that together. So unfortunately, it might feel like a lot of content, and it's because it is. It's about an hour long. So I appreciate you if you watch it, but I also understand if you don't feel like watching it. But there's drawing, there's video editing, there's me goofing around, trying to be funny. I'm not the funniest person in the world, but I at least give it a shot. Anyway, I don't have intro descriptive words coming out of my mouth a lot of the time about what's happening. So there's parts where we're traveling back from Idaho after a trip to Idaho where I didn't film the traveling out. And I didn't film when we went to Washington to visit my mother-in-law's sister. And so I filmed me drawing a dragon on the way there and on the way back, but I didn't film anything while we were there because we were at someone else's house and I just wasn't comfortable with it. And I also didn't film very much the week of Thanksgiving. There's no Thanksgiving Day footage. There is a little bit of footage of my husband's new pickup, which is an international, you'll see it later on in the video if you watch it. It's like one of the last things in the video because it was from this last week. But they got it running, he and his dad, and so yeah. And my son's like really excited about it, so there's a clip of him talking about how much he likes it. So there's that. And then yesterday, the last few clips are of my son and my daughter jumping over things, just running around the living room. We did decorate for Christmas after Thanksgiving was over. We did that yesterday, but we don't have a tree yet, so I'm not going to do a tour until we have a tree. And I will say that I like vlogging, but I know I'm not that great at it, and so I understand if this is hard to watch, but I'm trying to get better. So if you have any tips, comment, please. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was interesting to you. I'm going to be doing more of the art side of videos and less of the vlog stuff, because it's just the vlog things pile up like a basket of laundry, and then it's like I have to do it all at once. It's hard for me to just do it a little at a time. And I'm a really bad procrastinator, so I think I'm going to back off on the vlogs and go back to doing more of the artsy stuff and go where I'm comfortable, go where I like to be, and just do the sort of videos that I'm used to making. But I will be making some changes to how I was doing things in the past, based on some of the things I learned that I liked doing. Anyway, that's my long intro. No, be nice to him. We be nice to him. Okay. You be nice to him. Well, I brought the dollhouse back in Ivy's room, and it's time to put it back on its stand, but I moved this, it's kind of like really plush microfiber type blanket stuff, and I moved it here because it looks really nice, like grass, and I'm gonna have the dollhouse sitting on top of it. It looks a lot better than it did before because it was stained with like graphite from pencils and stuff. So that's where the house is gonna go, and I can't decide if I want it to be rooms out or if I want it to be front porch out. So not sure. I prefer the way it looks with the front porch out, but you can't play with it this way. So, and yeah, it needs to be cleaned up in this room, but it's alright. Well, I decided to put rooms facing out so we can actually play with the house. And I want to do a series on my miniatures Instagram where I do decorating a room each day, because I have all the furniture for each room. And I need to add to furniture and things like that. Like, for instance, all of the bedrooms have mattresses, but there are no bed frames except for the child's room. When it comes to the 1/12 scale furniture, I have a lot of not Animal Crossing, Calico Critter furniture, but it's a little small scale for this house. This is a really big house. So this is 1 inch equals 1 foot scale, and that means each inch of this house would be equal to 1 real foot. And Calico Critter furniture is 1/16 or 1/18 scale. It's a little bit smaller, but not by a huge amount, so some of it works and some of it's a little too small. So anyway, yeah, this is a really nice house. Each shingle was hand glued on. All of the paper is hand done. I mean, the whole thing is handmade by my grandfather and also with help from my grandmother. And then I have made a lot of the food and stuff. There's been a Calico Critter tragedy. A casualty.
Mom.
He's been chewed.
Mom.
Who did that? Did you do that? Did you do this? Yes, you did. Hi, Ivy. Are you relaxing?
Where you go?
Ronnie went outside. Rocky. What's Ronnie doing? He's being silly. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Ivy, did you spill my marker ink? Is it on your hands? Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
No.
It's not coming off. Nope.
Most
of the... You got a no-no? Yeah, your hands are sticky now, huh? Marker ink dries sticky. Oh, man. Thankfully, as long as I have, as long as I have rubbing alcohol, that'll come off. Go look for some. Well, I'm packing up some stuff for Ivy, and Ron's already packed, but my kids are gonna go spend the night at my mom and dad's house while Joseph and I celebrate our anniversary, which is tomorrow, technically. It's November 6th today, and our anniversary is tomorrow, the 7th. And right now I'm packing, but Ivy just dumped out a whole bunch of toys. Didn't you? Did you dump stuff up? Yeah? So, I might clean that after she goes with my mom. Because she's thinking of it as a game, and she's taking stuff out while I'm putting it away, so. Yep, this is what happens when a basket gets dumped out. What are you doing? Some of the things I plan on cleaning up are the clutter in front of the homeschooling drawers. And this isn't too bad, but it does need a little tidied up. Hi. I can't put drinks in that. It has holes in the bottom of it.
Okay, you got him. Go!
Go!
I have some more. Here we go. Go!
Kaboom! Hmm?
What? Go! Let go!
Well, after Joseph and I spent a little bit of our anniversary together, he had to drive up to Idaho to help out with eyewash aircraft detailing. And I hung out with my parents for a day and did not sleep very well at their house, but I stayed the night over there. I intended to do some editing, but it was just really cold and I was tired. So I am editing now. I'm at home. I have my busted up little old laptop. He's hooked up to the TV, and I don't have to have my tablet hooked up for this. So I'm just using my television screen in my bedroom as an editing screen for this little pumpkin video. I was folding some laundry earlier, and my kitty fell asleep in the laundry, so I can't move these until he's gone, because if I move him, he will wake up and I will be sad. My cat looks like he doesn't know what to do with his legs when he sleeps. It's really funny. For those of you who are wondering what I'm using to edit my videos, right now I'm using VSDC Video Editor for my desktop. And on my phone, I'm using a different editor. Anyway, I'm getting pretty tired and I want to finish editing this video, so I better get back to it. And I still need to shoot some beauty shots of the pumpkin itself, so I'm looking forward to doing that, but I'm going to have to do that tomorrow because the middle of the night is not the best lighting, especially in my house. A little disappointed that I didn't get this video uploaded today. I wanted to edit it at my parents' house and finish it and upload it, but it just wasn't happening. We decided to just hang out and do family stuff, and then ended up watching the second half of Pride and Prejudice, and I've never seen that movie before, so I came in like not knowing what was happening. So my sister had to explain everything. She's seen it a lot of times before, but it was interesting. I don't know, it's not my favorite kind of movie, but I enjoyed hanging out with my mom and my sister, so that was fun. One of the things that I try to ask myself when I'm watching my own videos and editing them is, can I tolerate sitting through this? But the tough thing about that is because, like, I like making this sort of thing, and I know there are people who like making this sort of miniatures and stuff like that, that I could literally watch an entire, like, 3 hours in real time if I wanted to. But I'm trying to cut it down for the people who want to actually learn something, and my intention is to make a tutorial out of this, so I'm trying to make it a little more succinct and not rambly. So in the beginning of this, I have a lot of cuts, you know. I have a section of this where it's just snip, 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 where I'm like putting down a tool and it takes forever for me to find one, and getting a different color of clay and rolling it out for 5 minutes, and I've cut out a bunch of that sort of thing. But once it gets to the actual part where I'm sculpting the stem and the texture of the warts, because this is a warty pumpkin and it has a lot of character to it, I can't bring myself to cut anything out. And I mean, it's not a massively long video. Let's see. But Uh, it's too long. I mean, I'm gonna have to come through and cut some pieces out. I don't know if there's sections where there's different pumpkins. I know I sculpted a bunch of pumpkins in one night, and I'm not sure if this one is only about this particular pumpkin or not, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. And see, I really like this shot where there's a lot of close-up texture, and you can see really well what I'm doing. So I'm wondering if I can skip way ahead to this part, but I'll figure it out. It's just me thinking out loud. This is kind of just what I think about when I'm editing. I'm not the best editor in the world, but I'm always trying to improve, and I'm always trying to get better. And I'm also learning this program and learning how to make transitions that look good and how to add text that looks good. So that's been quite a lot of trial and error. So it's been a longer process than I expected it to be. With an art video, I used to just throw all the clips in, not edit anything out, and just crank up the duration or the playback speed. I would like crank this up to 800 or 2000 or whatever, and just put in some music and put in some rambling audio for the entirety of the video. But I really don't want to make videos like that. I want to make something that's more of a tutorial, especially for the clay videos. And I don't want to just wing it. You know, there are a few videos where it is just a speed paint with me talking about something that's really topical. Like when I did the do's and don'ts of self-promotion video. I really like that one. I think that it was a better quality video than the ones that I made subsequently. Like there's a few videos that the quality tanked, and part of that was because I had dropped using Premiere Pro, and the program I moved to was just terrible. And yeah, and I really didn't have as much time as I used to dedicate to editing. So I'm really trying to make something a little more high quality and more tuned to what I've been enjoying making. I've been having a lot of fun doing the miniatures and the dollhouse stuff, and my goal is to create some little characters and a lot of scenery props and things like that for the dollhouse, because I want to use it to make a storybook using photography and little figures, and make something kind of in the style of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or what are those other movies, like The Little Drummer Boy, you know, the ones where they're little characters, they're like little guys, and you can pose them, or like Coraline, you know, something kind of like that, but in storybook form. I've been really wanting to do something like that, and part of me not doing it is because it's not on brand with my channel. And it's like, my channel, I don't even put that much stuff on my channel, so it's like, if I put anything on there, it's on brand at this point, because I've just lost so many of my viewers. It doesn't really matter to me if I don't stay on topic with what my channel is anymore, because I feel like if I show up making what I want to make, the people who want to see what I'm making will show up too. I don't know. That's just my idea on the whole thing. I really don't want to put pressure on myself to make only Copic marker videos or make only art videos, because that's the only thing that I think you guys want to see. I want to make stuff that I want to make, stuff that I want to put out there, and stuff that makes me happy. And sometimes I don't feel like making illustration type art, and most of the time I want to play with my miniatures and make fan art of Pokemon and do stuff that I enjoy. And that's part of why I quit doing YouTube, was because I was just putting a lot of pressure on myself to make stuff I don't enjoy. So yeah, that's my vlog rant for this episode. To take a break. I have to take a break from editing because I've been on this page too long, and I'm using an older television as my monitor right now, and it's burning the screen. See? The little red shapes? That's where icons were before I switched to Windows. So I'm gonna take a break from editing and get a snack, because it's late and I'm hungry. Feed me! I just wanted to point out that Halloween and autumn and fall are my son's favorite time of year, so we have pumpkins like everywhere in our house. And I'm just finding that he moved these to over here by the toaster. So I was just listening to like this 10-hour long Minecraft snowy ambience video, and someone was like, "This video smells like hot chocolate." And I'm like, yes, I need some chocolate now. You might hear my dishwasher running. It's going. You can do it. You can do it. I always add a little bit of milk in and mix it with. My cup is spinning all over the place. Like, hold it steady there, pumpkin. I always mix a little bit of milk in with my cocoa and make it into a paste. I'm just realizing now I'm using a metal cup, so I'm gonna have to microwave my milk or water or whatever I decide to use in a different cup. But it's so cool looking. I couldn't help it. It's actually really cold in my house right now. My room has the heater like cranked on really high. It's cold out here in the other half of the house. I've just heated up my milk in my favorite cup, and I'm gonna pour it in here. I say my favorite cup. I have a few favorite cups, but I like this one because I like the size. It's not too big, but it's also not tiny. It's a little taller than your average coffee mug. Okay, I might want a little more cocoa than that. I mean, this is a huge mug. You can't really tell, but it's really big around. So I think I'm gonna top this off with some hot water and a little more cocoa, like another cocoa packet. The reason I'm using water is because I'm trying to conserve the milk, because I want some milk in my coffee tomorrow. And I don't want to have to run to the store just to make my coffee. I forgot also that I have this stuff, which you need to add sugar with, because it is like really bitter without it. And you can tell I'm cold because the camera's shaking. Sorry. I really want a lot of chocolate and sugar, so I'm gonna put a lot of liquid in there. Yeah. Now, to stir it without it making a whole bunch of clumps on the top. Wish me luck. I kind of like to squish it against the edge, force it to mix in. But again, this cup just likes to spin around. It's kind of annoying. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I got it all mixed in, but it's like lukewarm. So now I have to take it out of this cup and put it in this cup and warm it back up. I think I'm just gonna leave it in that cup and just go back to my room and hold some laundry and go to bed. Don't spill, don't spill. Oh, thank God, I'm not spilling. So, my heater's on. You might be able to hear that, but anyway. I'm gonna clean up the corner in my bedroom where the laundry always ends up going, which is right behind my desk chair, and I need that to just not happen anymore. And I'm the one doing it. I'm the one who does the taking the laundry out of the dryer 9 times out of 10. Like, I'm the one who's doing this to myself. I just need to get it out of the way. So I'm gonna do a time lapse to add to the footage somehow, because like I've been editing these and they're like 5 minutes long. That's not long enough. I like a good long vlog. Like when I watch, like I'm watching Bailey. I watch her channel when I'm bored, and or not only when I'm bored, but like usually when I'm doing chores, I put on her channel or something similar. And I want my channel to be something like that too, where it's something you can put on and chill, and it's long enough to enjoy. This heater is so annoying. I can't. But it's so cold in here. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna take the annoying noise. Anyway, I'm gonna put up my tripod. Right now it has my, oh, hi. It has my camera attachment on it, but I think I'm gonna put my camera. It has my cell phone thing. It grabs onto my phone. And right now I want to take that off and put my nice camera on it, because it'll record much longer batches of footage. So, yeah. I'm new to vlogging. Just, you know. Found some of my artwork. It's actually really pretty. I just haven't used it on anything. My intention was to scan that and put it on a bunch of stuff on Redbubble. Got others too that are like this. Okay, bring it up closer. There's that one. And then there's this like pink pom-pom one. Oh, focus. That one's really cute. I like that. I have more. So I pared it down to one basket left of stuff, and most of that has to go in coat hangers. And there's some blankets in the bottom of it. I don't know why I have so many blankets, but I have a lot. And then I cleaned up a lot of the garbage that was on the floor, but I still have some stuff to put away. Well, making progress, but I would have liked to have been a lot faster. So I'm just gonna keep working on it. I don't know what time it is, but I know it's late. So I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but I also want this to be done because it feels so good when it's done. It's better. Everyone, it's Karen, and in this video today I'm going to be making some little pom-pom bunny rabbits. But right now I've got myself all absorbed in making a nice little filming station, so I'll show it to you. So because I want to be able to use this camera and this one at the same time to get like multiple shots or multiple angles of the same thing that I'm doing, I have set up some papers here. And what I'm going to do with my cell phone, is I'm going to place it right here. Alright, I have a little square drawn on the paper, and I'm going to be angling it this way. And then I'm going to hang a curtain here to kind of like cover this seam and make it look really nice. And I have this side piece of paper that is blocking the natural light, but if I have it down here, this camera down here, I can get a really good amount of that cut off. So I'll hold this like this so I can show you where I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it right here above this camera. Ideally, I could have it a little bit below the camera so it'd let more light in, but for now I'm just going to cut it right around here, and we'll see how that works.
Hi.
Whoa!
Oops.
Hello.
Hi.
I dropped the camera. I tried to just turn it around all smooth like, and it went, no, I don't want to do that. In case you're wondering what my camera is on, it's on a little mount to mount, my phone. My phone is on a mount for mounting a telephone, like a cell phone, to a camera tripod. Oh, that's rough. I will clean that up with a piece of washi tape or something. There we go. Now I'm going to take the push pin that I had up here and pin it here. The kid's got a bunch of toys out. I just stepped on one. Hello. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this down and do it right. Or at least... Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh. Yeah? Okay. That should be good. That's a little better. First cut was awful, but this one's looking a little better. There we go. Hello. Ivy, are you playing with your hair bands? Hmm? Truck go vroom. No. Oh. I just stabbed myself in the nostril. My eyes are watering. That hurts so bad.
Oh. You got a owie?
Yeah, I did. I got an owie. I gotta go see if my nose is bleeding. Alright, so that's straight. And I might curve the corner. Ugh, yeah. The reason why I did that is because it's easier to film out here and not in my closet art space. It's just too crowded in there. But I really don't want all of that like the kids' mess, I don't want it in the background. I don't want the TV and the front door in the background. The living room light puts a lot of backlight right in this little spot. If I wanted to film from this angle, I really need that there. But I do want some of the natural light to filter through. So this is my mount for my cell phone. It mounts onto my tripod because it has tripod mounts, but I'd like to get a piece of wood or something heavy that I can mount this to and stick it down, and then I could pick it up and take it to my other desk and film with it that way and get some side angle view shots. I can film on my art desk, it's just so much easier to do it out here because there's more space around the desk. Don't mind the children's toys, they were having a good time. I need to pick up my scissors. I just finished cutting on this thing here. So, anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to show you this thing. It's by UBZ. I bought it. UB size? I don't know. This is from Amazon, and it was not expensive at all. So, but this is where I'm gonna film stuff. At least stuff that I do with my hands, like the clay and other crafting stuff. My grandparents sent us an anniversary card. Our anniversary is the 7th. The 7th of November, and yeah, it's a really nice card. Thanks, Grandma and Grandpa. I'm gonna hang it up. Oops. The nice thing about filming here is that I can be out here while the kids are playing and see them and be able to help them if one of them gets hurt, or just kind of make sure they're not getting into anything they shouldn't, which is usually Ivy. She climbs on everything. And yeah, and I have a lot of like pinboard space up here, so it'll be good for me to pin up ideas and things like that. But I am also going to be filming in my desk area sometimes as well. Usually if it's an illustration, that's where I'm going to be. My concern here in this spot is that I really don't have a whole lot of non-filming area space. Like, I've got all this white space, and then right here in this little area is where I have the supplies I want to use. So I don't really have anywhere to put stuff down. But I think what I'm going to do is when I want to draw, I'll pull that out. And I'll push the dinner table that way. I hope you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, it's a little cluttered over here. I've got to work on that. I want to take anything in this that doesn't have some sort of immediate everyday use. I want to take that stuff and put it away because there's books in there and school supplies that are just there. And this is like so much random stuff. It's like papers or old mail. There's some coloring sheets. There's lots of stuff in here that I need to get moved. And we need to take the Halloween decorations down. But I wanted to show you, before I take them down, my googly eye bat. Because he's cute. There we go. Can you see him? Can you see him? He's way up there. He's got big eyes. Inside of him is an orange juice bottle. But yeah, he's cute. He's a little cuter at different angles. It. Oh my gosh, the struggle is real. Here's a much better angle of the bat. Okay, there. Hi.
You need to come back like another.
Okay. Get that pumpkin down. Yay!
I'm gonna pass it down. Ooh, it's right there.
Walk, please.
Hey, Kira! Kira!
Hey guys, it's Karen, and I'm about to go outside because my husband just got his new truck running, which is actually an old truck. He has a 1968 International pickup, and he sent my son in to say, come and see the truck. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's alive! Dad's truck.
I really like it.
Yeah.
It's super loud. That's my unfavorite part about it.
Your favorite part about it is that it's loud, or unfavorite part?
Well, my unfavorite part is that it's super duper extra loud.
Yeah,
I
can.
want it to be.
It needs mufflers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again, Ivy. Doing it.
And she's more interested in putting Freddy in that little convertible.
Volkswagen convertible.
He's too big. He's too big. You should swing, Ivy. Show us what you were doing. She's not.
Take a picture.
What are you doing? You're silly.
This is Rocky. He is my pet rat, and he will suck. And he's your alarm. Okay, okay. Hi, Rocky. You're so pretty. Oh, so cute.
I did another drawing for the coloring book. This one's not done with the details, but it's like a floral, mossy, branchy dragon, and there's going to be tons of butterflies and flowers on this dragon. Sorry, my camera is horrible, but yeah, anyway. And she's sitting on a tree, so you can kind of get an idea how big this dragon is. I like it. The next dragon I did last night is an angry boy because he's stuck in a tree. Look. He's so mad. I think I'm going to move the composition down a little so I can get like his wings opened up. Don't mind my hideous robe that's like 11 years old. Yeah, I like this one. It's funny.
Maybe I could try spreading out my legs.
Okay, where are you trying to get to? I'm here back out. Okay, let's just pull it. Let's just pull it back.
How long have you been stuck? Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, that's it? Perfect.
Outro with the sound of that diesel motor in the background.
Can you do it, Ivy? Oh, that's my spaghetti. Whoa. Can you jump over your box? Do it again, Ivy. Yeah. Go run. Whoa. Watch out, she's in front of you. Oh no, you crashed. Are you okay, Ron?
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you hop again, Ivy?
Yeah!
Hi. Oh, she's gonna sit down in your chair.
Hey, no!
Oh no!
No!
Done. Okay, I'm gonna come this way so you know I'm coming.
Stop on my foot!
okay? Did you land on the pine cone?
No, he bent my toe.
Hey, be nice, Ronnie. She's trying to sit on that little toy box.
That was more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
You did it!
All the way from Temecula, California.
Yay, Ivy!
So we're gonna check it out.
Oh, no.
All that, probably
No, she's scooting to you, Joe.
swap a few parts around and see what we need to do to
Can you hop?
another 5 ton. And then we'll probably find a home for the old girl. Well, thanks for joining us down to the shop today, and thanks
Get
for coming
'em.
along for the ride. You too, dog. Alright, get out of me.
Whee! Again? Whoops.
The chair with panda on it? The chair with baby on.
One more minute.
Dad, watch this jump.
Wow, that was a high jump.
That was even higher.
Yeah, it was.
The faster I go, the higher.
Are you copying Ronnie?
Here's old canoe.
What'd you find, Ivy? You bring it here? Oh, that goes in the trash can. Can you take it to the trash?
I will.
Thank you, Ronnie. No, he doesn't have the owie anymore.
I do have an owie right there. But it's only tiny.
Watch out, Ivy. Look out. Hi. He stops right here. You might want to go somewhere else. He got his dad.
I'm gonna jump onto the couch on this one.
Whoa. So that was basically the month of November. We did a lot of traveling in the beginning because we had been traveling in October, and then we were home for a good chunk of the rest of the month, and we celebrated Thanksgiving. We had Joseph's dad over for a while, and we ended the month just sitting in the living room and hanging out in our freshly decorated living room. So this month we'll be getting our Christmas tree and doing lots of fun stuff. I redid my desk, which you might be able to see behind me. Yesterday, part of it fell down, which seems to happen a lot, so we need to figure out a much more reliable putting shelves on walls system. I don't know. But for now, it's much better. I have it more secure, and everything is arranged nicer. So you'll see a better tour of that later. Anyway, thanks so much for watching all of the month of November. It was a long video, so I appreciate you sticking through it if you did. Anyway, have a great day and a great month, and stay healthy.